Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you're based.
Yeah, same here.
Hey folks, how you all doing?
Hello.
Hi there, Nicholas. All good. And you?
Well, apart from it being like 1,000 degrees in London and not
Yeah.
having air conditioning, but you know,
Oh, good. Okay.
slowly
Same-
cooking.
Yeah.
Hey, just a quick question for folks. How do you update your title in Zoom? Because it still has HashiCorp, which is technically ish correct, but I should probably update it to IBM. And I'm also IBM doesn't use Zoom, so my Zoom account will be going away as well. Do I have to sign in to update that? 'Cause I'm not even signed in at the moment. I wonder how it knows how I am, who I am.
I'm not sure because I just entered as a guest.
You
Guest,
can
yeah.
actually click on your name on the right side and rename there, perhaps.
Well, let me have a
Go
look.
to profile. You should be able to change. You go to profile, and there's an edit button. You should be able
Okay.
to change, I think. Yeah, you should be able to change that.
Oh, cool. Thanks. Let me.
I hope everyone else joins.
Dylan at least messaged that he won't make it today.
Oh, he said he won't make it? Okay. Oh, okay. All right. So maybe after 1 minute we can get started.
Sure.
5 minutes past, we should. Let's get started.
How are we planning to take the notes? Do we have any format?
So yeah, so like in the past, we always just use Google Docs. But I see there are some discussions on that Tag Leads channel. Some folks are using this thing called notes.cnf.io. So I was thinking maybe we can give it a try. So I was just, I mean, sure, we can try that. I just not sure how to, this is the first time using this, but I think this might work. We could try this one for today. I don't expect to have tons of notes. This is the first time we're doing this. Maybe just some
Oh, it's Markdown or this, right?
So can you try this? To see if you can have, yeah, at least we should try it to see if everyone can actually have access to this one. Let's see.
Oh, sorry. Would you mind pasting that into
It's in the leads.
in a
Oh,
Zoom
I'm
chat as
sorry.
well, please? Sorry.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're not in there. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm in there. I just don't have I don't have Slack on this computer. I've only got it on my
Yes, that's
phone.
okay. If this does not work, we'll just use Google Docs because that I'm sure everybody can use that.
I think this is
Does
a
this
new
work?
thing, isn't it? That the
It's a
folks
new.
have
I was just
CNCF created.
yeah. So in the tech leads channel, somebody was asking how should we take notes, and I think Bob saying, hey, this is something eventually we should go, and then there are two tags saying they already started. So I thought, okay, let me see if I can even create something like this, and then at least I can type. But see if you can type here, because if you cannot, then let's just use a Google. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, it seems to be working.
Okay, so we can try this. So they're saying this is something they want to move forward to. Bob was saying something like that. Yeah, so let's just use this. Although I'm not
I
familiar with
can
this yet.
list accesses, yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, we can just get started. We can get used to this. I think it's like if it's for like documents, we still probably should just use Google Docs. But this, if it's just taking notes, maybe we can use this. Okay. So I think we should get started. It's already a few minutes past, right? It's okay. It's just the first meeting, so not everyone. Maybe they don't even know this. We have a meeting yet. But we can just get started. So we have to start with the first meeting, and okay. So I'm thinking that maybe since just four of us, we can just do a quick intro. Started. Okay, I'll start with myself. My name is Xinyang. I work for by Broadcom. So my background is mostly in storage. So I've been a co-chair of tech storage for the last few years until the tech reboot. So now I'm really excited to be a co-chair of tech infrastructure. Looking forward to working with everybody. So what's next?
Well, I'm Nick Jackson. I used to be tag chair of Tag Network, and I'm actually quite excited to be back doing some tech lead stuff. And well, infrastructure is obviously a big thing that I've been spent probably the last nearly decade of my life working on, both at HashiCorp and then before that when I used to be engineering manager and architect, looking at building e-commerce based systems. So really excited to be working with you all, and really excited about Tag Infra as well.
Okay, I can go now. My name is Paco Bernabé. I'm from Spain, but I'm based in Amsterdam. My background is as system administrator, Linux system administrator, but I started doing some years ago work with OpenStack and then Azure and Kubernetes. So basically, my whole career has been dedicated to infrastructure. So yeah, that's why I joined this one. Work for community. I've been helping to organize in the last year the Dust Cloud Native Day. We did 2 editions, one in December, and the last one was actually last week with I think like 450 participants. So it was quite nice to see the strength of the Dust community. And yeah, I was in KubeCon back in March in London, and I heard about the reboot of the tags. I've never been in a tag related to CNCF or Kubernetes, so I'm just looking forward what kind of job or what things are expected from the members. So, you know, for me, it's like I want to start kind of committing the least possible, because I want to see, I don't want to overcommit. So if I commit to something, is to work that I can do, basically. So the same way I started with the conference, I started small, and I've been doing a lot of work in the last year. Same thing here. But I'm looking forward to see what kind of work we're going to do here, basically.
Right, I guess it's me. So good to see you all. My name is Kashif Khan. I am based in Finland currently. I am a maintainer of an open source project called metalcube.io. For my work, I work for Ericsson Software Technology. I've been in the open source ecosystem for almost 6+ years now. And this is the first time actually I have like I would be working in a tag. So I'm excited to be with you and learn things and let's see how it goes, and what I'm still not sure what are the responsibilities of a co-chair to be exactly, but I guess I'll learn during the process. Yeah. Good to see you all again.
Awesome.
Thank you. So I think in that tag leads channel, I think that they're saying that they are going to maybe send out some information on like what are the things that we're supposed to do. So I think there is one thing that I believe Dylan has shared this doc, right? So this is like the draft charter for our tag. So I think we are supposed to, add more content to this. So I think this is something we can probably just go over a little bit and see how we're going to move forward with this. So like this is like the, what do you call that? The charter tag.
Yeah, the charter, eventually when we get that settled, I think that then is uploaded to GitHub. This note tool actually seems to work pretty well. I was just doing some editing at the same time as you
Yeah,
there. It seemed to
actually,
like
right.
work pretty good.
Yeah.
So I think that's the success. I wonder
Yeah.
if this ends up, I think this ends up going into, I don't know if it archives them into GitHub or somewhere as well, so that we all of the meeting notes along with the meeting calls, it just reduces if it
Yeah.
reduces the admin, then that'll be really nice.
Yeah, they're saying, I thought, but this also talking about some permissions. I'm not sure, because this, you see, this is like CNCF dot, so I'm not sure if it needs anything special. So that's one part I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, I don't know. It asked
but
me to
that's,
log in with my GitHub, and I know that that Bob added chairs
Mhm.
and leads
Yeah.
to the
So
CNCF repo. So I don't know if
yeah, so
like
maybe I don't know if this is for everybody. So that's the one part I'm not sure. So we probably, we looks like meeting notes definitely should be fine. But I'm thinking if we are like writing a document, should probably still using Google Doc for now until, they are saying we also use this for everything else, right? So I think we can always move, copy things to the right place. So I'm thinking, right, for this charter, we should. I was thinking maybe since here it has this different areas that we are subdomain areas. I'm wondering maybe we can each person who is familiar with the domain, maybe we can expand a little bit. I'm thinking that would be one way to, start working on this doc, right? So like I can do like data and storage, and maybe Nick, you can do the networking part.
yeah, I can. No,
Like
yeah,
Edge would be, Kashif, right? Would be good. So, so let me just copy this one to you, because I think this is their draft. I'm not sure what so part is this. We need to keep this, but so let me just copy this one to a different. Make a copy of this, then we can just start. We can this. I just say a new charter. Let me just say CNCF infrastructure charter.
yeah. Let me see if I can find the old charters as well, because it's probably quite useful to.
We don't have an old charter for tag infrastructure,
Oh
right?
no,
What-
sorry. I was going to say like from Tag Network and
Oh,
things like
network.
that,
Yeah,
because
sure.
that could
Yeah,
be useful reference.
of course. Yeah, we also have that for tag storage. Yeah, of course, we can do that too. So, okay, so let me just okay, so let's see. How do I? Is this okay? Maybe for now, just share with everybody, because otherwise, yeah, maybe we'll just open up for now, and then maybe later on we need to just change this to people who are supposed, maybe on a list or something. To everybody will be too much, I think. So you know what? Maybe this is too much. Maybe I will just add your emails and then I'll share with those. So what is your? Okay.
Do you need a Gmail account or?
Can you? Yeah, email address. So maybe
Okay.
maybe can you guys put your email on the chat, so this way it will be better. Otherwise, it will be
Yeah,
too much.
I put my Gmail
Okay.
address there.
Anyone can do a comment, but then I'll just share this one with everybody. This way. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I will add other folks later. So right now, just add it. Can you try and see if you can?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So, and then I was just thinking, maybe we can, so just start adding something, right?
I can
Like-
access it.
Yeah, just expand a little bit. We can also, of course, take a look of the old charter and see what other ideas we can get, right? So maybe
Let me see.
I'll just say.
Yeah, I can access it.
Okay, so I'll just let me put this one in this doc here. Say this is TOTs, this is TOTs. Okay, this is our charter doc. And we would just say, does this okay, I'm not sure how to do the indent. Oh, maybe is this one? It's not, I'm not sure how to do that. Tag, does that work? No, it does not seem to work. Oh yeah, it works. Okay, that works. Okay, let's see. Expand. Okay. Okay, I'll find the one for the tag text storage. Tag storage. Okay, that's actually self-completing. It's nice. Okay, yeah, so I think that's something we can try to find.
Are those the old tags?
I'm sorry?
Are those the ones you put?
Yeah, so the tag network and tag storage, those are all tags.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so we can look at those as examples. But maybe I'll just your name here. Let's say networking. I'll just say Nick, right? Edge. Storage and storage.
I can take the infrastructure life cycle as well.
Yeah, please. Yeah, please add. Just
Let me see. If you want, I can take service mesh and infra as code.
oh yeah, sure. You can.
If nobody is in, I mean,
I'm taking the infrastructure as a code.
oh, you are. Okay.
I will take the infrastructure life cycle anyhow. So I think that's
Oh,
included.
yeah. Okay. You may like that. Okay.
Yeah.
It's actually a pretty long. This is actually a pretty long list. A lot of.
Let me see.
things.
Sure.
Yeah.
Let me see.
So
Yeah,
also you can, like, one person write it and other people can also, review it, and it can also
Yeah.
yeah.
Sure.
So
Yeah, I don't know if we need to. Yeah, it's going to be a monster-sized tag when you think about.
Yeah.
It's really kind of wrapping up two
It's not
previous.
just 2, right? It's 3. There's also some other.
Oh yeah, because like infrastructure
There's
life
also
was a working group.
compute. There's also yeah, it's just right. Yeah. So
is anyone taking compute then?
we don't have any. Yeah. So actually, that's something that it seems to be missing in that area, right? I was just looking at the chairs and the leads that we have right now. I do not see anyone from this area. I think compute is kind of missing. Yeah, I think they are probably in other tags. They go to other tags now. There are, but yeah, we'll figure out, right? So we'll
Okay.
figure.
No
Yeah, we
problem.
can also ask for help if we don't have enough expertise here. Yeah, I think it's going to take some time to sort out. And okay, so yeah, so that's one thing, right? So that's one thing is charter. Okay, I think that's the main thing. And then the other thing is, of course, Dylan has already set up the meetings. That's another important thing that we need to have.
Yeah, so one other thing, which it's kind of in progress. So one of the, remember, if you remember back when the old tags, one of the things that the tags would be responsible for is to kind of manage the governance documentation and the technical reviews for projects which were applying for sandbox status or which were applying to move to incubation or graduation status. So things are changing around that. There's now a working group or a project, whatever the kind of, I'm not sure what the terminology is, for project reviews. And the intention is that kind of working group will manage the the kind of the sandbox queue or the infrastructure queue and to get all of the information ready for either a TOC review or a TOC vote. Now, I think based on, I'm kind of helping out on the project review side of things.
Okay.
I think one of the things that we were talking about last time is that it would be great to have tag representation at those meetings, and also for folks who are just interested in a specific area, who's like, it doesn't have to be, it's not just a tag leadership thing. We would love contribution from people to be able to help out with reviews and governance and things like that, to kind of spread the workload, because the intention around it is just to kind of keep the backlog clear. At the moment, if you're kind of moving to incubation, there's been a fairly sort of lengthy wait around a review, and I mean, there's a number of reasons behind that. One is obviously the workload of the TOC has been unusually high because of the tag reboot and things like that. But yeah, the intention is to try and like to keep that as short as possible for the projects. So yeah, like folks who'd be interested in helping out with reviews, the next project reviews meeting is a week tomorrow, and I can't remember what time it is, but it will be on the calendar. It's around about this time.
Okay.
So yeah, folks, if folks are interested, then please go through. There is one of TAG Infra's projects, which is K8's load balancer. They're currently under review because they're looking to move to incubation. Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Now, do they need some like formal representation, or it's just like whoever want to volunteer, just go there? Or, I mean, do they want like designated people to go there? Okay, that's the question, right? Because if that's the case, we need to kind of say, hey, who want to be in this
yeah,
meeting, in that meeting? What
I
is
think
the
from a sort of a so previously, when it was the tags that were just doing the reviews, it's quite a lot of, it can be all the work that you're doing as a chair was pretty much reviews, or certainly was for me in Tag Network. And I think the intention is that we kind of distribute that load. So maybe from a tag perspective, as long as we can kind of say that, we can take it in turns, and one person is going to be there at that meeting every week, because then we can always bring things back to the tag as well and say, hey, we this project is up for sandbox review. Is there anybody who'd like to take this on and do that review? So we can kind of, I think, do it that way. The formal process is not 100% nailed down yet. Kevin is who's TOC shadow chair. He's running is it a working group or is it a project? I think they're renaming them projects. So that's kind of the full formality on that's just coming out, but that's roughly where it's at right now.
Okay.
I think I like the idea of taking the turns. I am also interested to join the project reviews, but I don't think I'll be able to join all the meetings, to be honest. So
it can be a lot of meetings, and I think that's the thing about trying, if we can sort of democratize all of that thing and really kind of spread it out, then if we have lots of people who can give a little, then that's much better than person who's,
and we can definitely ask them to actually maybe also come to us over the Slack and just let us know that if they need some input from us on some specific projects, and we can then definitely go join the next meeting, for example.
Yeah, 100%. And I think it's going to be interesting to see how that plays out, because the project will sit under our tag, but the reviews will be done by the working group, or the too many different tax different text.
Well, I can give you a brief overview of how that worked previously, because as I said, I am a maintainer of Metal Cube project, and we also have already applied for incubation. So the way it used to happen previously was that we had to go to the specific tag we are actually assigned to, do a presentation, and then tag actually members can ask questions, and then what we have done and where are we, those kind of things. And after that, so that is something that is one of the tick boxes for a project to get incubated, that you have actually presented the project in front of the tag, and the tag knows about the progress of it.
Yeah, and I don't think the intention is to change that so much, because the tag is obviously here to support you on your application. I think when you kind of open the ticket, the kind of what the project reviews team will really be doing is kind of just managing the administration of those things, because obviously the experts in the domain of your project will be still be the tag. But the documentation around the reviews is now being a little bit more formalized. So there is a set of questions for each review stage, and the governance is also formalized as well, which will hopefully make things easier and quicker, because I would imagine it's been a while for your incubation review, right?
Yes, we are in the incubation. Yes.
Sorry, there's a big truck just driving past. Yeah, so hopefully we can speed those things up. But
yeah, okay, that's great.
yeah, there's another call out for folks as well to help get involved.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Just to again, I think I'll clarify if I have understood correctly. So that area, for example, that we are taking the subdomains, the idea is to maybe go through the other old charters like network and storage and get some clarification on how the subdomains would be expanded in the charter doc, and then we do the same in here for the tag infrastructure, right?
Right. I'm thinking probably just need to write like a few sentences about, because right now we just have those,
Bullet points.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I get it.
Take it.
I
Yeah.
get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if there are something that is not touched, I will probably just take a few more bullet points and expand it at the end. If I'll just leave it open for the time being.
Sure. Because I think there are other people who are not in this meeting. Maybe they also want to take some, right? We can also ask them in the chat. I mean, on the Slack, and see if they want to take some as well. But I think I think this probably going to go back and forth on this one. It's probably not that easy to get this done in one shot, right? So we'll iterate over this. I think another thing is I think I believe tags also supposed to come up with some initiatives. I know that Elon already have something that he started when he was in the infrastructure lifecycle working group. I think there is something that I believe that one is approved by the TOC, so that probably that'd be one initiative. And then I have something that I started when I was part of a tag storage. I'll think about it and see if I can maybe try to make that an initiative. But if you guys have ideas, you can also propose initiatives. Just that's one other thing. I think those are like the old working groups. Now they are calling them initiative. I don't know if I got the terminology right, but I think there's this thing called initiative. Previously, probably the working groups. So yeah, so those are the
Just having a quick look.
initiatives. I think it's for life cycle. I'm not wrong. Yep, Paco, there's a background noise from your side.
Sorry?
Sounds like there's background noise from your side.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Okay, so I think are there other topics? I think that's all I can think of for now.
I think this is the big one so far, right? I think now we've got I suppose one of the other things that would be really helpful now that we've got the meeting and everything set up, just to kind of throw out a few social media posts and things. I think the mailing list has been set up as well. I think Bob was setting that up. Or was it Rian? But I think that might be also done. So, but yeah, just to kind of get people to get involved and tell them how amazing things are going to be. And actually, I just think it's going to be really, really interesting. It's such a diverse area now.
Yeah. This is it's such a huge tag. so many things. But yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, it's good to have people from different domains to be actually together to talk about things together. It's actually awesome. Yeah, I think probably I want to see if they can send us some information on like what are the to-dos that we're supposed to do, and then we can get started. Right. So we can probably also, since we started this meeting, we can probably send out something now. Yeah, that's a good point. Okay. Are there other topics, or are we good for our first meeting?
Really good to meet you all.
Yeah.
Good, same here. Yeah.
Nice to meet you all. Yeah.
Yeah. And any of you, if any of you planning to go to KubeCon, and we can meet there in person.
I'll be there.
Yeah, normally. I think we normally sponsor, so but things are, as I say, things are so different for me because it's kind of that it's stuck between what was HashiCorp and what is now IBM.
Right.
So it's different. Previously, we would, like my department would sponsor KubeCon because we would sponsor it out of our community initiatives budget, but that budget doesn't, well, it won't, it's in a different, somebody else's budget now.
Oh, okay.
So, I might be there, and if I am, it'll be lovely to see you all. If not, I'll definitely be in Europe next year. So
okay, yeah.
I'll see you all there. Where is KubeCon this year?
In Amsterdam.
Next year's
Atlanta.
what about KubeCon North America?
No, I'm talking about North America, right? That's
Yeah.
You're talking about that's Atlanta in the US, Atlanta.
Atlanta. Oh, I might see if I can go because there's actually a really, really great breakfast place in Atlanta where you can get the most incredible fried chicken and waffles with peach cobbler for breakfast.
Okay.
Which
Oh damn! Let us know, please.
Yeah, I'll post up the location because it's definitely worth a trip.
Okay. One motivation to go at least.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Worth the 10-hour flight just for the breakfast.
Cool. All right. Okay, so then that's it for today then.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Great.
All right.
Awesome. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
You all. Bye-bye.